And good morning, everyone. Welcome to News 5 Now. Bill Riles, Shimani Baker.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It's Thursday morning. I'm feeling good. It's nice outside, not too chilly out there. It's a good day.
It is a good day, and it's going to get better, going to get a little bit warmer this afternoon, according to John, and it will continue warming up until we get through Saturday. It's going to be like 70 degrees on Saturday.
Yep, and then it goes like this.
And it does weird stuff. John
Plummets.
actually said the word this morning. Did you hear it?
Snow.
Yeah.
Snow is the word, y'all.
It's the only word you heard, isn't it?
That's the only word I heard. I was like, snow.
That's John. John Nodar says he does not say the S word on the air when there's a potential for that, and only a potential, because we don't know what we're going to get.
Right.
But he says that because everybody hears his forecast as Charlie Brown's teacher, wah, 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 snow, wah, 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 wah.
Right.
That's all they hear.
We don't listen to anything else but that one word.
Nope. It's News 5 Now. We're starting right now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
All right, the latest breaking news that we have this morning in our big stories, the setback this morning in the negotiated hostage deal, ceasefire and hostage release deal. We understand the latest on this is that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has balked at agreeing to the deal because he says Hamas has reneged on part of it. Now, that's the latest news, but under this deal, the two sides had come together on a ceasefire and hostage release set to begin this weekend. President Joe Biden crediting his administration for that plan. He says it was built on a framework that he introduced last spring. As part of that, Hamas would gradually release the first of 33 hostages over 6 weeks, women, children, the sick, men over 50. In exchange, Israel will release more than 1,000 Palestinian prisoners. Again, this morning, the latest reported by CBS News, a setback as Netanyahu has not agreed to the terms of that deal so far. We will keep you posted on what is happening with the Israeli-Hamas ceasefire and hostage deal.
Number 4, the second time in 2 years, customers of the Holly Navarre water system could see a rate hike. The Water Board is considering a 12% rate increase, citing old system parts that need to be replaced. The increase would raise monthly bills for water and sewer customers by about $8 and $2 to $3 for water-only customers. The Water Board is expected to vote on the increase next Tuesday.
Number 3, a month-long investigation led to the arrest of a 70-year-old Fairhope man on child sex abuse charges. Gerald Bauman was in court yesterday for a bond hearing. He was given a $25,000 bond with condition that he not have any contact with anyone under the age of 18. He'll be placed on house arrest with a GPS monitor. The alleged victims, both under the age of 12, came forward last month with allegations of sexual abuse. Prosecutors told the judge Bauman confessed to those crimes.
Number 2, a Foley man is being charged with animal cruelty and firing a gun in the city. Foley police say 61-year-old Thomas Hall told officers that he tried to break up a fight between his dogs last night by shooting into the ground. He is charged with 2 counts of cruelty to animals for failing to seek medical treatment for the dogs.
And number 1, tonight's the night for Mobile City leaders will light up the Mardi Gras tree at Mardi Gras Park. This is set for 6 o'clock tonight, beginning with a performance from the Excelsior Band. And who else is performing? It's the
I believe the Jukebox Brass Band will also be performing.
Right.
Yeah.
6:30, Mayor Stimpson will flip the switch to light the tree at Mardi Gras Park, and it's always a big time. And look, don't get confused. That's different than the Christmas tree.
They look pretty similar. Different bulbs, I guess.
A little different.
A different topper, of course.
Yeah, different topper. Maybe so. Get to our question of the day, and wow, it's a doozy. A woman lost $850,000 to scammers posing as Brad Pitt. Am I not in the box? You both?
Bill, we both don't need to be in the box. Come on, scoot over.
Anyway, what is the craziest scam you have ever heard of? I can't wait to see some of these responses. So anyway, you can read the story from CBS News about how the woman lost all that money to scammers posing as Brad Pitt. I've never, ever picked up the phone and thought I was talking to Brad Pitt. How does that happen?
But you know what, Bill? This happens more often than we think. I remember a woman a while back thought she was talking to Steve Harvey.
Oh,
Yep.
another scam.
Yes.
Well, that's...
I will say this. It sounds silly. Okay, let's just say that first. But also, these scammers are very intricate.
Some of
I
them,
mean, they are
yeah.
slick.
I'm going to give you that. Some are pretty convincing.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So you have to really be on your guard. I've been covering scams my entire journalism career almost, and I can't. Some of these I read about, and I'm going, you know what? I might have fallen for that. I don't know.
Yep.
So,
Somebody says this poor lady was suffering from severe depression. I don't know where she got that from, but if that's true, that's horrible.
well, and that's another thing. Scammers take advantage.
Yeah.
You know, they do that of your mental state, your whatever's going on. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's sad.
Why would you send Brad Pitt money? It's a good question because you know Brad Pitt's at least a thousandaire, not a millionaire.
Here's how they. Oh, stop it. Here's how they get you there. They're like, oh, I just need a few dollars. My flight got canceled. I'll pay you back as soon as I land.
Yeah.
Just something silly like that. It's silly to us, but some people fall for this.
Some people do. Yeah, it is. Anyway, feel free to come on over there and give us your answer, what you think, and we'll be happy to read your answer back to you and to all the other people who are watching here. Here's a good one from our poll today. Do you think the new bollards, bollards, will make the carnival season safer? Or here's what I thought. Will they just get in the way?
My question was, where are they going to put the bollards?
That's a good question.
Because let's think about the different routes that we have for parades. To your point, are they just going to get in the way?
What is the purpose of the barricades? Are they just to keep vehicles from getting onto the parade route?
That's what it sounds like. But to somebody's point, and I hate to be negative Nancy, they're not going to stop gunshot. They're not going to stop bullets.
Not going to stop bullets. Not going to stop any kind of malicious behavior like that.
Yeah.
It's just going to stop. They're designed to stop
Specifically
vehicles.
for cars. Yeah.
So it's a counter to what happened in New Orleans. It was the thing in New Orleans, a one-off thing. One guy radicalized, planned it for months.
Right.
They were worried about, the FBI worried about copycats. Certainly, the target-rich environment for something like Mardi Gras is there.
Right.
But, you know, what do you do? Weigh in on that for us if you want to. Come on back here on our Facebook page. You can put your thoughts and comments down. We'd love to hear from you. Anybody watching this morning?
People are watching, but they're not commenting like they normally do. What's going on, y'all? Good morning. We see you're watching. Nobody's commenting. Maybe they're getting ready for work.
And you know what? We're just going to sit here and look at you.
Until you say
Until
something.
you do. How about that? Take that, viewers.
Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious.
Hey, you can comment. You can find us on our Facebook page. If you're here, then you've already found us, and you can comment. You can do all the things, and we'd love to hear from you again. So a little bit later, we've got Devin Walsh at 9, Devin Walsh at noon. It's the Devin Walsh Show, midday Devin Walsh. And she'll be back here for News 5 this morning at 12:30.
That's right. This morning at 12:30.
News 5 now at 12:30 this afternoon. Sorry,
we have
I get
a whole
confused easily.
list of shows, guys. So we hope that you're tuning in for each and every one of them. You can catch Bill and I tomorrow morning from 4:30 to 7 in the morning. It'll be Friday. Look, somebody just made a comment.
All right.
Amy says, watching from work at Hampton Inn off Airport.
Well, all
Hello
right.
there. Have a great day.
I'm glad you've got us on in the lobby, I hope. And that's, I always go in public places where they have TVs on and they're on the wrong channel. Wrong channel.
Where's the remote?
I try. Yeah.
Where's the remote?
Do you have a remote for your TV?
Can I see that for a second?
Change the channel over. I used to do that. You remember when Sears was a thing? You go to the
Yes,
Sears
I
store.
love Sears.
Go to the electronics department. They have all the TVs on.
You would use
And I would
turn it
try
all
to
five?
I would try to turn them on to the right station.
Oh my goodness. Kim says she's watching from Franklin, Tennessee. Hello
All right.
there. I'm sure it's chilly up there.
Franklin, Tennessee. Right there by Nashville. Isn't it? Yeah, very cool. All right, we appreciate you watching. We will be back tomorrow, as Shimani said, 4:30 in the morning. We hope to see you then.
See ya. Have a great day.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips.